Our courthouse was closed to the public as the Ninth Circuit of the U.S. Court of Appeals heard cases.
And one of them could prove to be a landmark immigration case. Trevor Alt was in the courtroom this morning. And Trevor, explain what's going on here.
Well, Ken and Jenny, good afternoon. The last case of the morning was argued between the ACLU and the Department of Homeland Security. It centered on a Sri Lankan man named Viyakumar Toraisagam. He was fleeing his home country. He was apprehended 25 yards past the U.S. border with Mexico down in San Diego. Now, Toraisagam says he was being beaten and being tortured in his home country. He came to the United States without documentation in hopes of seeking asylum. However, immigration officials in San Diego determined he did not have a credible fear of persecution, and they ordered his expedited deportation. Well, that's been challenged at a number of levels, leading to today in front of the U.S. Court of Appeals Ninth Circuit, where he was represented by Lee Gallant of the ACLU. Gallant argued that people coming here seeking asylum are only getting truncated hearings, and that was a constitutional violation.
If they're only going to get these truncated hearings, they have to be able to go into a federal court and have a federal court review what happened. We can't send people back to persecution and torture without a federal judge looking at their case.
Now, on the other side of the issue was the Department of Homeland Security. They argued that as someone who entered the country on an illegal basis, Toraisagam's rights were not violated when immigration officers determined he didn't have a credible fear of persecution, as he was not a lawful permanent resident of the United States. Now, this court ruling could have a lasting effect. If the judges rule in favor of the ACLU, that would mean the Ninth Circuit was in disagreement with the Third Circuit Court of Appeals. And when that happens and they have two different conflicting rulings, often the issue will go to the Supreme Court. Now, it could take quite a while before we get a decision. Often these judges will write out a written judgment. We could have that in a month or maybe less, or it could be as much as a year. Reporting live this morning in downtown Portland, Trevor Alt, KOIN 6 News.
Very interesting case. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Trevor.